On July 27, 2012, the eyes of the world will be watching as the Olympic Games begin in London. Around the world, 100 British embassies and high commissions are celebrating 100 days to go until the London 2012 Olympic Games. His Excellency British Ambassador in Lebanon Tom Fletcher hosted a launching event featuring students from different schools competing in a 100 relay meter race to mark the 100 days to go.
Celebrating this milestone for us is also about showing Lebanon and the people in Lebanon that we welcome them to London for the Games. We're really pleased. We hope people will get involved with the Olympic spirit.
British Minister for the Middle East, Alistair Burt, made it in time for the race, having just landed in Beirut to relay the UK's strong commitment to an independent and secure Lebanon.
Well, apart from the fact I'm standing next to Tom Fletcher, but on a serious side, it's significant. I've not been back for 2 years because my attention as Middle East Minister has been spent elsewhere, in places of conflict, in places of difficulty. And the reason I haven't been back to Lebanon is because it's been stable. It's been working through all the complex issues that it has, but it's looked around, it's seen what's been happening to its neighbours and the rest of the problems in the world, and it's chosen a path of stability, which is really important, and that's why I'm pleased to be back.
The UK ambassador says the Olympic spirit is about people coming together, different communities coming together around people's dreams and their ambitions. And that is the great message he wants to convey to Lebanon and the world.
I want to see Tvind, I want to see Edward Malouf, I want to see Andrea, and I want everyone in Lebanon to get behind those three athletes. You know, yesterday I spoke to someone who was conducting the orchestra that will be playing the national anthems at the Olympics, and he said he'd been practicing the Lebanese anthem. And I'm hoping that we're going to hear that Lebanese anthem in 100 days' time. But people have got to get behind that team and really give them all the support they can.
Amid the regional turmoil, and especially with the conflict in neighboring Syria, the two British officials noted that Lebanese stability is key to its aspiring youth.
Here they come.
Yes.
I think they're a bit faster than we were.
They are. And we're keen to do that. We're doing that through our work backing the Lebanese army. We're doing that through our work on the economy, our commercial relationship, and through our political partnerships with Lebanon. But that, as I say, every morning we get out of bed and say, what can we do today to help Lebanon remain stable?
But most importantly, everyone's mind was focused on sportsmanship and the role that sports play for all ages alike.
Are you guys participating in the Olympics?
Only in a professional capacity, where we're giving the wisdom of our years of athletic experience when we were younger to pass on as we talk. But maybe it's not an opportunity to put on the tracksuit with the professionals.
The young Olympians.
We'll be cheering ourselves hoarse.
Well, we are slightly more on the senior age, and we're still enjoying sport. There's a lesson there. We still enjoy sport. We clearly still participate in some way, albeit a little bit more slowly. But sport is something you can do virtually all your days. You find something that suits you, that keeps you fit, that keeps you engaged with other people. At the very elite level, we are nowhere close. But keeping it going when you're older, well, we're there. And that's one of the lessons we hope, a legacy of sporting achievement, not only in the United Kingdom, but in all those countries where they will be sending athletes and they can inspire other people. And that's athletes and those athletes with disabilities who contribute now so much to the Olympic and the Paralympic spirit.
Well, for me, I mean, so the Olympic message is get behind the team. But also I think the Olympics shows that you can set big dreams and you can go out and achieve them if you work hard enough. And that's the message I'm sure that Tvind, that Andrea, that Edward would want to share with the youth as they're watching the Olympics. More widely, I'd say, you know, this country has an extraordinary future, but it needs its youth, it needs its talent to lead the path to that future. So I would hope they would get engaged in really building Lebanon's future.
There are 3 Lebanese competing in the Olympics this summer: Andrea Paoli in Taekwondo, Tivin Pongli in table tennis, and Edward Malouf as a hand cyclist to the Paralympics. And well, who knows? The hope is that they bring home the gold or maybe some medals. We're keeping our fingers crossed for Lebanon. Youmna Naufal, Future News.